another day of, let's see what's going on. What happened? All right, so welcome to today's stream. It is CPIs. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's uh, let's see what's going on. Yep. Okay, I think we are good now. Think so. Think we are good now. Yeah. All right, I think we are good now. Yeah, Isa. Welcome, brother. Royal Pay. I'm in the room, man. I see you, bro. Let's see what CPI has got for us today. Um, all right, so let's do a quick rundown of some of the available setup. Then we will look at for the best one to aim for. So we have a couple of setups. Okay, this is US oil, just like I expected yesterday. It did a retest push, blah blah. Right, that's yesterday's gone. So let's look forward for what we should expect today. We have a couple of 7 minutes to go before the CPI release. So 7 minutes to go. A lot of red news coming in. So let's see. GBP USD. Do we have a potential here? I don't really see a setup here for the CPI on GBP USD. It's already at a supply, so I wouldn't risk it going for a buy. It might buy, but I wouldn't risk it. Let me do the confirmation by checking out the direction here in the index. The index have the potential of giving us a fair idea. So on the index here, we have bearish momentum looming in. Let's take a look at the 1 hour time frame. Oh, so there's a strong possibility that we might be dropping. We might be going down. So that is why I said that there's a possibility we might be seeing some buys on the GBP USD. But I just don't like where it is on the GBP chart. So this is the projection on the index. So you can see there is this structure. We had a rejection here. We had a low, lower high. So now this is a new low forming here. And basically this is an accumulation here on the hourly time frame. So there's that potential of price just dropping downwards. So if this happens, it means that the USD is taking a downturn, and every other pair paired against USD should be going bullish. So in that case, there's an expectation for gold to go bullish. So gold a bit aligns with that bullish structure. Here we saw a rejection right here at this previous demand, which of course, ever since price rejected here, we did see a nice push to this point. There's a lot of volume here, and price is yet to replicate that volume, which is about this level here. So let's see if we can have a potential a nice area to just have maybe a buy stop or a sell stop in this particular instrument. Still not too good, not too good. Yeah, not too good. I don't like taking trade at the middle of the zone, man. I think on gold, I would like to wait to see after the release, then I will pick the available setup on gold. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me look at US oil. Same thing. So now from the index, we have been able to identify that there's going to be a potential weakness in the USD from the index, technically speaking. So we are just going to be banking on that. So looking out for a setup that might give us that alignment in that direction. So US oil, this forward time frame. Um, from what I can see, technically speaking, I'm not seeing a concrete setup for for the CPI on this US oil. What I'm seeing here is like that kind of setup where you're just gonna say, okay, let me have a sell stop right here, where if it triggers, it triggers and fill me in and probably drops. You understand? That is the kind of setup that we are having present here on US or maybe a sell stop for price to break through here and give you some drop to the downside. So maybe potentially um that's about 100 pips. So let's just look at about 100 pips potential for the sell on US oil. I'll be paying more attention to US30. So US30, I'm going to be having a sell stop on US30. Looking at the setup right here, so I think I would be comfortable to have a sell stop right here on US30. So if I push to the higher time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame right here, you can see that the bearish setup is still intact, but we are seeing rejection to the downside. So I want to see that if price take out this low, it means that we are coming back to test this 35 100 price level. So about a 200 and something pips, that is about 2,100 points. So I think I'll be more comfortable in doing that. So we can see there's a strong buy candle forming right now. So it will make sense that if it's going to go bearish, we should show a spike. So if I'm going to have my sell stop right here, I'm going to be targeting here, guys. I'm not going to take any chance. And it's news, man. So make sure you respect money management. You don't want to cry, man. Trust me. So let's just go ahead. And one thing we should also notice that news sometimes does not respect stop loss. That is why I emphasize use proper risk management. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set up my sell stop right away. So let's see. So first target is this. So that's about 71 pips. So you can do 1:1. So a minute to go. All right, it's up and we are going bullish. Oh, it went bullish. It rather push higher, so we missed that. It rather push higher. So with the kind of move we just had, you don't want to. You just have to just cancel your sell stop. Cancel your sell stop. Price open and spike higher. So we are canceling our sell stop. um, so that is what it has been. Like I said, look at that. So the index has actually dropped as expected. So gold has pushed higher, just as expected. But trust me, guys, like I said, the setup is what I was not comfortable. I went for what I was comfortable, and of course, it did not go in my direction, and I'm very okay with that. That is just it on the CPI. We could not catch the move, but of course, maybe those of us that were comfortable with the setup, as I said, went for the buys on gold, and you have cashed that. So I'm still gonna stay around, stick around, because of course I know there's gonna be setup before we still have about 1 hour 30 minutes to go on this stream. So I'm still gonna be sticking around to wait for a proper setup. Then I'm gonna be going for it. Right. Wow. Just wish we went in for that goal. Would have logged in about 66 pips there. So what this tells us is that sometimes you just have to take the risks, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So we got the direction right, but unfortunately, man, we went in for US30, but USD did not give us what we expected, and gold did. So let's see. No, we are not selling US30. We want to wait to see how it turns out. Gold rising, I presume. Gold rising. Of course, there's going to be a setup, so you just have to be a bit patient and wait. Let the noise subside. The moment we get a setup, of course, we are going to knock the shit out of uh, the pair, man. Yeah. So gold, sorry, US30 is currently doing some serious rejection there. So we might see some sell coming in. So this is what we have currently on US30. Let's see. But if we have a break of this previous structure, then I think we should see a nice drop. Yeah. But it's just 4 minutes. I like to see a close of at least a 5 minutes candle before I can go into re-execute the sell stop. So I want to see how this closes before, if I'm to go in for a sell stop again. So it's closing in the next few seconds. The next few seconds is gonna close. So I think we should have that sell coming in now. Let's see, let's see. So the new 5 minutes is up. Okay. So if we are to go bearish, so now let's do this. The heat of the moment. So this is a 5 minutes time frame. If this current candle breaks it low, then we should be able to get some scalp. If this current 5 minute candle breaks it low, which is this point, we should be able to get some scalp. So I'm still gonna be patiently waiting. Right. You know the name of the game is patience. You sometimes you jump in, and especially when it's fundamental release, a lot of people always fall prey, man. You don't want to fall prey, bro. It's better to miss and take your time, get a setup, and write the setup than to want to jump into the moment and end up getting crushed. Um, Maglisa, I want to believe you have not placed a trade, because if you have, the chances of survival might be slim. So let's see. 50 down. What do you mean? You took a trade? Yeah, Maglisa, are you saying that you took a trade? What trade did you take that you took a hit? I've been screaming for us to wait, bro. Or you took a hit before the stream. If you were gonna take it, your chances, then it should have been on go by, because I made it clear that based on our expectation on the index, which is the sell, that goal is supposed to push higher, right? But I was not comfortable with the setup because it was closer to this previous structure break, so I wasn't comfortable with it, right? So at least this could have been a trade. Maybe you would have taken a bold step to peak. Aside from that, US30, I made mention that I'm looking out for a sell stop. So place your sell stop. When price comes in that direction, triggers your entry, then this would have been our target, which was 75, 71 pip target. So far, there have been no trade. This is CPI. We have traded CPI over the years. We know the behavior. Sometimes you feel as if you have missed the trade. Man, you'll be surprised to see what the next setup will look like. So please, capital preservation is key. Capital preservation is key. Let's see. Okay, no more news till 6 p.m. So let's see. I'm gonna be waiting patiently to see what happens. If um if this sell stop does not trigger, then I'm gonna be waiting to see what happens by 1:30 p.m. So the sell stop is still here. So let's see. Now let me show you us where we're gonna be having as a stop loss if you want to join me. But remember, this is a less risky trade. Sorry, what I mean is that use a lower lot size. So we are risking about 54 pips while we are going for 71 pip. That is what we are risking, and that's what we are going for. So place a sell stop. We are not yet in a trade. We have a sell stop here, expecting that if it breaks, then it should. Yeah, we are in the trade now. We are in the trade. Our stop loss remains here, and remember, it's a less risky trade. We are in profit now. We are in profit now. So manage your position. Manage your position. All right. So we are already about 30 something pips. It is going, guys. Okay, 34 pips and it's 33 pips. So manage your position. It is raining some pips now. Make sure you do not close this trade in negative, man. Make sure you do not close it in negative. Let's see what is happening. It's dropping, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see, let's see. We're going. Close your position. 50 pips done. Close your position, guys. Yeah. So I always like to tell you guys to secure position because many a times people, whoa, TP hit, man, TP hit. We are done. We are done. We are done. I feel like ending this stream right away because we are done, guys. Let me see people that join that trade. Let me see the people that join that trade. That is how it is. So 71 pips done. Smashed, man. Smashed. Live here in NFP. Oh, sorry, CPI, man. The excitement is getting over me. CPI live, we just smashed 71 pips, guys. So let me see how many people, how much did you make from that trade? How much did you make from that trade? It's still dropping, guys, man. It's still dropping. But of course, 71 pips locked. Man, that's amazing. How much did you make from the trade? Show some love, guys. Show some love, guys. Asa made 300 today. Man, that's good. It's a good day, bro. Please make sure to guard the money, man. When you make profit, keep it. Don't try to lose it, bro. So yesterday you made 400, today you have made 300. That's about 700 bucks, bro. Let's see what happens tomorrow, or let's see if we're gonna be having more setup coming our way. Then we should be locking in more and more. Let's smash that like button, man. Let's keep the content sharing. Share it. Spread the good news, guys. Spread it out, man. Let others join us to enjoy what is going on here. So right here, you can see now after hitting our take profit, it's now rejecting. That is why you always have to secure, man. That is why you always have to secure. I presume I want to presume, Issa, the reason you are making 300 is because you reduce your lot size just as I advised. Because if you had maintained your original lot size, you would have made more. But 300 bucks is a nice sum, man. So that's great. That's great. So tomorrow is going to be PPI. Let's see what PPI is going to offer us tomorrow, guys. So this is what I meant. I said yeah, before I conclude on that, let me go back to yesterday's trade. So this was yesterday's trade, which I made mention since someone was asking about the continuous drop, which I made mention here that there was likely going to be a retest of this zone for price to drop, and that's exactly what happened. So congratulations to those that held this trade with me yesterday because I took off 80% and I was holding 20%. So it was a beautiful one. So congrats once again to those that held with me yesterday. Congratulations to those that have smashed this 71 pips or maybe the 50 pips when I said you should cash out the 51 pips. Congratulations to you all. Let's spread the news, that because that is what is going to encourage me to keep coming online and sharing the knowledge as well, uh, sharing my setups with you guys, and we should be eating together. Let's see. So US oil, nothing is really happening there. Gold, there's this sharp rejection, right? So now when you trade for some time, there are setups you just know you are not comfortable with. It does not mean that you are scared, but it does not fit into your trading plan, and you just have to stick to it. So you can see how nice this had been. Nice trade. It fits into my trading plan. That is why I kept saying, even though when the first spike happened bullish, I told you guys, take off your sell stop. Now that I'm gonna wait to see what this 5 minutes candle does. When it did as I expected, now I said put back your sell stop. And in 5 minutes, this is 5 minutes time frame. In 5 minutes, we were able to secure 71 pips. So imagine you are trading a one lot, a one standard lot, that is 700 bucks, man. Seven 710 bucks, bro. That is cool. Cool cash. Even if you are trading 0.01, that is 7.10 cents, man. And that's money. So I want to believe we have learned today, because it's my channel is not all about the signal. It's all about learning, understanding the reason why you have to wait for a setup, and when the setup come, what you need to do. Right. Man, Royal Pay says blue must be my next forex color. Why? Let's know. Let's know. Why do you say so, bro? So look at that rejection, that retracement after uh it has hit our price. Look at that. Look at what is going on, man. So I want to believe we have learned today that one, know your setup, stick to it. Two, refrain from being greedy. So imagine we had said, okay, it's CPI, there's going to be a lot of volume. Let's still aim for this target right here. What would have happened? We would have just lost nice pip, because it did, I think, about 84, 83 pips. Let's just see. From the entry all the way down here. So it did about 89 pips. So because of greed, we would have left 89 pips on the table. That wouldn't have been nice, man. So when things like this happen, I get fulfilled, because uh, people get to learn what trading is all about, how to trade properly as a day trader. Because all what we are doing here is for day traders. If you want to learn how to swing, that's not going to be doing the live stream, man. It means that You have to slide into my DM. Then we have to do a one-on-one on that, showing you how to swing using the same principle. It's not a different principle, the same principle, but adding one or two techniques to be able to swing with it, man. In this live stream, we have taken a lot of swing setup. This cell here was a swing setup I took. Was a nice one, right? I missed this one because I was very satisfied with this, and this was another swing setup, right? So these are all swing setup that you can take advantage of. This was another one right here, which was maximized. So guys, I just wanted to clarify on that so that you do not misunderstand the setup given here during the live session, because my goal is to see us learn while we also make some money. All right, so we have about 9 minutes, about 8 minutes. So drop your question. Let's see how we can help by answering. Let's interact. Let's flood the chat session, guys. While we are waiting to see how this hour candle closes. Right. So this is the hourly candle. We want to see how it closes. Then we can make our decision. If we should take another trade, if we should, in what direction? Is it a buy? Is it a sell? That is the beauty of a day trader. Redefining for aggression. Aggression. Okay. All right. So go. What is go not doing? That is gold, man. Yep. All right. Yeah, day trading teaches contentment. I wouldn't really say so, because whether you are trading swing, a swing setup, or a day trading setup, or whether you are a day trader, a swing trader, a position trader, you should always be contented with what your target was, or what you are aiming for. So know what you are aiming for and just be contented with it. Because the same way you are undisciplined when it comes to day trading, you can also be undisciplined when it's swing trading. You can also be undisciplined when it comes to position trading. Maybe you are supposed to risk about, let's say, 2% of your account size, because price is now going against you because it was a swing setup. You are adding more position so that when it now gets back into your direction, you make more money. What happens is that if it gets keeps going against you, you're going to lose money. So contentment cuts across, right? So it's a news favorable for the USD. Um, let's see. But for me, I like to focus more on what my price action tells me, right? Because many a times I've seen where we have positive news, but the chart says otherwise, and the market goes with the chart, right? So clearly, it's what happened today. So what do I mean? I predicted this drop before the release. So I didn't know the outcome of the news. I didn't know what the news is going to say, but we're able to predict the direction of that news based on price action and based on technical analysis, based on supply and demand, because this is a simple supply and demand, which is drop, base, drop, base, drop. Simple supply and demand. And when it drops, where is it heading to? To a demand. And here we have our demand right there. Right. So it's as simple as that, Isa. You understand? So that is what I know based on the years of practice and trading. So now going to the fundamental release itself. Let's take a look at that. So we focus on the CPI. So if we are looking at this, previous 305.10, expect a consensus. This was 305.84. Then the actual came out 69, 305.69. So if there's a very insignificant difference. So when it happens like this, if we were banking on this release, we wouldn't have made anything tangible. So because for me, based on the release I've seen here, it kind of looks flat. It kind of looks flat, right? Because the difference is negligible, right? So for me, what I would say, the release does not change anything. It does not uh, really signify bullish for the USD because it is not that strong. So let me check my indicators for US30. Let's see. All right, all right. So basically, this also kind of gives a flat market, right? The key people I'm expecting to see changes for me to have a straight direction aside from Microsoft. Yeah, I think I'm only going to mention that. Leave the rest for the students so that they don't get on my neck that I'm exposing everything free. All right, so that is it. Is I just want to believe you understand my point of view and why I'm saying that. So if you do, let me see in the comment section that you do understand. If there's something you still want me to clarify, you let me know. I can still clarify for you. So, but I said the USD from the release is flat. It does not entail strength or weakness. That is why I always most likely bank on the technicals. And as you can see, it played out. So this is the 15 minutes time frame. Oh man, we are just 1 minute to the new hour candle. And this is how the 1 hour candle looks like. So it therefore means that there's a possibility that we should be continue bullish. There's a possibility that we're gonna continue bullish, man. But I'm not gonna join. I'm not going to join. I would rather wait for 130 to see how it pans out. Then I will now decide if I should pick a trade or not. So based off the release, that is what it is. That is what it is, man. The expected has been done. Yep. Yeah, any question? Still waiting to get some question. Let's see. Yeah, guys, you guys have made some money, and man, I'm really, guys. Let me know how many still want us to stay till 1:30 p.m. Let me know, because I feel like we've already made money for this CPI. I might be signing out, but if popular demands, then I will be hanging on for the 1:30 setup. Let me know how many will still want us to stay around for the 1:30 setup, if there will be any. Let me know. Yeah, Isa, are you clear on the explanation? Oh, Isa wants us to stay. He wants to make more money. So let's see. Let's see. All right. So this US oil, can we have a drop coming in on US oil? So yeah, this is a 15 minutes time frame. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta see a clean close. So this is about 48 pips. If it closes this way, then we might have a reason to join the sell for about, whoa, that is like a 1:1. So just gonna risk a portion of what we have made on that. That sell is looming. Yup, that sell is looming there. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. 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 Yeah, let's go. 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 So this is just 8 minutes into the new 1 hour candle. Can we grab that is 1:1? Let's see. So look at what a US30 is doing. That is why when you are trading CPI, you don't rush. Because when you rush, you're rushing, you're gonna rush out. Who knows? Maybe by 1:30 we will be able to get a sell setup. Another sell setup. Maybe. The 1 hour, man. right. Let's see. So US oil is still giving us that profits. Let's see. Remember, this is a 1:1 trade, and we are risking just a portion, not even half, just a portion of what we made earlier to see. This is a breakout trade, not really a confirmed trade, so that's why we are risking very less on it. And it's a 1:1 trade. Let's see if we can enjoy that to add with what we made earlier. So if we're able to smash this, then of course it's a close for us, man. So let's see. I'm already getting exhausted, man. So that's a 25 pip target. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So if we grab that and add with the 7 to 1, that should be about 96, man, right? Yeah, 96. So let's see. So the new 15 minutes is just gonna pop open, and now this one just broke through. I doubt the next one will just continue immediately. I think it's gonna push up a little bit before continuing if it's gonna happen. Let's reevaluate in the next second. So there's still potential, yeah. So it's worth the risk, unless we are just risking a portion of our profits. So let's see if we can grab this to add as well. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Do we have volume? This is how the 5 minutes looks. If I'd taken a look at the 5 minutes earlier, we could have had an early entry right here. Could have had an early entry. I think, should I wait for a retest? All right, guys. I think I'm going to be shutting down this. Let me shut it down and wait for 1:30. Let me shut it down. Yeah. I'm out. I still have the confidence is going to continue, but I want to see if it's going to push back up. Yeah, and 1:30 is the time I'm going to be waiting for now. Yeah, so at least I've been able to grab just 11 pips. Yeah, yeah, 11 pips on that. Yeah, I think I saw Uko made mention of, it said commission and spread will straight off profit. On what, on which instrument, please? Which instrument is that? Yeah. US oil. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. That would depend on your broker. Which broker are you using? Join me here on XNet, man. The link is right there in the description. And anyone that's joined through my link stand a chance of being added to the free VIP group where you have access to some of the early signals before uh, the times we have our live stream, which I made mention earlier. Some of signals like this, mostly it's US30 signals that I always drop. So like this nice swing here, you would have been able to be a part of this nice swing. This as well, I would have given you uh, the reason to hold on to this as well. So actually our entry was right here, right at the close of this bearish candle. That was the entry before the live stream even started. Yeah, so we were away, way ahead the people that join us on the live stream. So even when we saw this spike right here, still our entry was intact, bro. So do well to be a part of that, and it's free, man. You also have the access to the free simulation session. Free simulation session. So a lot of good is happening there. Sign up at deposit, then let's talk. Yeah, the requirement to join the private group is one, it's either you are a student, two, you sign up with my link via the description box. If you take a look at the description session, you see a link to my broker XNES. You sign up with the link, then send me a private message via Telegram at Mr Wex FX. Then we will proceed with the discussion over there, where you can now proceed with their funding, and that should be it. So you can join using any of the two. Either you are a student, or you sign up with the free link. Yeah. Okay. So see what is happening here. See why I said I'm exiting that trade. So I took my 11 pips and see price push higher. So you see on the 15 minutes that was a retest. Let's no. So that was a retest on the 15 minutes for a better position. As you can see, it retested this broken structure right here. Right. So when my consideration was also looking at the timing. Yeah. Because timing is very, very essential with this system. That is why we have high accuracy. So we do not just pick trades, we wait for the right time and the setup presents, then we execute with proper risk management. Uh, still, still. So having more red coming in. Down. Hello, what's popping here, man? So there we are, man. All right, so mm, I want to presume that means my forex fund. My forex fund. Okay. So that depends. That depends because I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Can I get? Yeah. Akpabio, there are no commission charged on US oil. There are no commission charged. So if you are trading my forex fund, there are no commission charged on US oil. So try as much as possible to do your findings so that you don't get scared at any little opportunity, bro. So I would I would rather respect your decision if it's not part of your pay, but if it has to do with the commission, then you have no reason to fear. If the setup aligns with your system and aligns with what you believe in, then why not go for it? Ooh, 5 minutes to go, man. Crazy. Let's get some of these things cleared up, man. Did anyone join the US oil and exited? Um, wow. All right, guys. So I gotta be signing out, man. We have already made some profit, so I think that should do. Catch you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow is PPI. Um, we will be coming live as well to see how we can cash in some pips. So Do well to share this page with others and let others connect. So tomorrow we are going to be coming online again, same time. I think tomorrow we might be online earlier. Then let's see how much we can make of the markets, guys. Yep. Whoa. Now let me say this because I'm gonna be signing out. Let me say this. This looks like a sell, but it is aggressive. So my advice is what you have secured already, please keep it. Tomorrow there will likely be a setup and we can end the week well. That is the best advice I can give you at this point. Though I anticipate it to go bearish, but this current setup is risky. To start with, we are just about a minute to go, and if it end up this way, the best I can do is this, about 68 pips. And if I'm coming back for this, that's 78. Not too good. Even though it's a little bit above 1:1. So the news effect is still in town. So guys, let's be contented. Keep what you have secured so far, and that should be it. Oh, we missed the second entry on US oil. So I'm not going to whine about it. I grabbed 10, 11 pips earlier on this or US oil, grabbed 71 pips on US30. That is about 82 pips just within a period of an hour. Yeah, within an hour. That is awesome, man. That is awesome, bro. So thank you guys for being a part of today's stream. If you still want to flow with the US oil, fine. Make sure you follow the target. But for me, I'm out. So see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Until then, peace.